But it's like a Gallifreyan colours. Copper man.
Why wasn't I recording that? Oh my god. As Leo just broke the house.
Oh my fuck.
Oh my god.
It's broken now. For the Series 6 teaser. But like the ragdolls and the silence and everything. It just really scarred me, like actually seeing it.
Here, empty child.
Oh my fucking god, don't you dare.
I'm my mummy.
Do you remember during the Blitz with the kid with the gas
The
mask?
gas mask?
They're in the hospital and they've all got gas masks on. It's when Captain
Chris
Jack
Rock
first comes into it.
Hmm?
When Captain Jack first comes in.
Yeah.
And then the doctor dances. Dalek's actually kind of...
Wow, you couldn't have done it.
It's... Dalek is a really scary episode, like, emotionally.
Just saying, the Daleks would never come back if Rose didn't touch it.
I know. It's crazy. I think that's a really good finale as well. Even though in the ending, it's clearly obviously rushed because obviously they killed off like Chris Rockstone essentially.
Oh yeah, Parting Ways.
But I still think it's a really good...
I
just love that concept of like how...
I like Peter Capaldi's finale.
What one?
We're old enough in time and the Doctor falls.
Whenever he's...
With the Cyberman.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or like his last episode.
That's my favourite one. And I literally only watched it like for the first time 2 years ago. But I was like raging, I didn't get to watch it sooner because it's so good.
Well, I feel bad for him in his final episode whenever Bill just literally ditches him and just leaves him in the ship to go with like this girl who she hasn't even seen since like the first episode of that series.
Yeah.
And then he's just left to turn into...
Left dying about the regenerate. That was meant to be his last episode, but like, what was it? Chris Chibnall wanted...
Hey guys in the chat.
The whole crew's still up?
The shit chat crew.
Yeah, we've completed it, mate.
We completed it.
I remember...
No, we divided it into portions.
I remember I was 12 when like watching the Doctor Who announcement when Peter Capaldi was just announced. And I remember he was signed on for 6 seasons.
Really?
Yeah, and then he ended up only doing 3. And then when Jodie Whittaker was asked about how many seasons she did, she said she wasn't allowed. And then I said, well, it must have been. She's probably got like 3 seasons. They probably came in and swiped the rest of his 3 seasons. And then it was announced that 13 was going to be her last one. I was like, you
Jodie Whittaker was good in that one Black Mirror episode.
Yeah.
She's good in Good Vibrations.
She was good in Broadchurch.
And Harry's Bounty, Venus, Attack the Block.
She's really good in Doctor Who. She's the best Doctor ever. There's no one better.
She actually isn't alright. It's just
the writing.
Yeah.
I just don't like Chris Chibnall's writing.
I don't mind her.
Are you doing a Chinese boogie?
Chris Chibnall's very funny. I think he's done some pretty good Torchwood episodes, but he's done like some of the worst ones as well.
Sad one. But to be fair,
he did that one actually like with the cannibals in the countryside. Or like it's never revealed they're cannibals until like the last 20 minutes or something.
Yeah, but you know what else he wrote? Dinosaurs on a Spaceship.
I don't mind Dinosaurs on a Spaceship. It's fun. It's dumb fun. But again, he did the Power of 3.
He wrote 42.
42, yeah.
And what else? There's one in season 3.
No,
that was
Hungry Earth and Cold Blood, Series 5.
Yeah,
well, he brought back the Silurians, but then they've not really been in much use since then.
But then Faster kind of made them cool again. Faster?
Yeah.
Should make them cool.
And then, because they're in deep breath and they're never seen again after. I remember I was a nerd when I got back into Doctor Who and started like catching up everything. I wrote like a 2-parter episode. They're not finished. They're just like they're just really disjointed. But I wrote like a crossover episode between 10, 11 and 12 and like all these other past companions. So like the Torchwood gang come and it's like the Paternoster gang as well. They're all mixed. But they all go to like Trenzalore and shit.
Russell T Davies says he's wanting the do like a Marvel spin-off universe.
60th anniversary.
Yeah. But like just do multiple shows as well as Doctor Who. Like he did with Sarah Jane and Torchwood.
I wrote a scene. I can't even remember what it was. It's something like Daleks managed to get into the TARDIS software, so they actually like send him a message. And then I think it was with 11 initially, and he tries to like he gets like some companions together to like trace the source of the message, but it's like montages of him going for the past. When I wrote the Torchwood gang coming into it, it's like Jack and Inianto in the sewers in Cardiff, and they're after like one weevil or something, but they stumble upon like a whole pile of them, and they get chased after, and like when they manage to break up the surface and they're up in like the square, what do you call it, in Cardiff.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? And like the Torchwood hub's like right underneath it, but then Jack hears like I can't remember, and like Jack hears like the TARDIS whir, and he gets really excited, but obviously the 11th Doctor comes out and he doesn't, like, he's never seen that incarnation before, but I don't know, just like when I wrote it I just pictured like everybody said everything, so 11 pops out, he's like, and he goes, hello, and they're looking at him, he goes, do you want toast? And then it's like cutting back all these other ones, and there's some time vortex thing, I can't remember what happens, but it's like the 12th Doctor and Clara, they're like on holiday in Blackpool, and they get like transported and they find themselves in the 11's TARDIS, so they like coincide with each other. And there was one scene I wrote, I sent one scene to a friend of mine. It was the guy Oren, who's like a Doctor Who fanatic, and he actually like cried when he was reading it. It's a really quick scene, but it's like during that montage when 11's like picking up companions, and he goes to Bannerman Road, and he's just running across the street, and he like knocks on the door, and Luke's there. But obviously, I don't think they ever mentioned or acknowledged that Sarah Jane had died, and then like he visits the cemetery after. I can't remember what her epitaph was. It was like a loving companion and friend or something. And he's like, he says, I didn't know.
Well, with the way they ended Sarah Jane's show, they just said like, oh, and she lived to make many more adventures.
Oh, I guess I remember, because like halfway through or something, weren't they?
They only did 6 episodes of the season.
God. That was traumatizing, that.
So, yeah.
Actually, you ripped us off.
I actually might revisit those old scripts. I know the Centaur comes into it somehow. And then there's like another vortex thing in the Paternoster guy.
Tom ripped us off.
Why?
That was £16 and he charged £21 for it. I know delivery's only £2. So he charged us an extra like 3 or 4 quid for now. Whoa,
yeah, I wrote like this sort of draft where it's like the Paternoster gang get transformed from like transported from like Victoria and London to like in the 10th Doctor's TARDIS, and they're completely unaware, and so it's like the 10th Doctor comes back into the TARDIS and he sees Strax, and obviously like he runs towards him and he gets him like a headlock and shit like that. Obviously unaware there's like a goods on TARDIS.
I washed.
Oh my god.
Alright, decided to
Go back to that. But they managed to find, it's the 10th Doctor managed to find to trace the source of the message, and it comes from Translore. And like Vastra was really shocked by it, but obviously he hadn't been there yet, so he didn't know what it was. And then like you kind of like it jump cuts in between 11 and 12, and they both realise that there's shit, we have to go there. I can't remember, I think Dan was going to do it at some point, but it's just kind of, they had brought all like the companions and shit together just for them to die and to watch all the Doctors die while they like take this mass assault on Earth and all. Like, I can't remember. It's been a long time since I read it. Like, they're
You
not.
should write the 60th.
I'll be in touch. Senator Russell, like, hi.
Oh, have you watched the 5-ish Doctors reboot?
The what?
The 5-ish Doctors reboot.
Was that the 20th anniversary episode? The 5 Doctors?
No, well, that's the 5 Doctors, yeah. But the 5-ish Doctors reboot was...
The 5-ish Doctors, did you
Yeah.
say? Is that like a parody, or...?
Yeah, it kind of was. It was like...
kind of thing,
It was Peter Davison, Colin Baker, and Sylvester McCoy. Like... all like teaming up, trying to like sneak their way into the 50th anniversary filming set.
No, I've never heard of that.
It's really fun. Yeah, it's just the 3 Doctors like making on calls from Stephen Moffat. I was like, so are we gonna be in it in the 50th anniversary?
Oh god, I've never heard of that.
And then Stephen Moffat just keeps declining the calls.
So,
and then just sneak their way into the set, trying to get it. Oh, that's amazing. And then the bumping the Paul McGann, the bumping the John Barrowman.
Oh my god.
Barrowman!
Barrowman!
Oh, it was brilliant. Wasn't on the DVD special of Adventures Space Time?
Well, I remember didn't they do like this like really rare box set of the 50th anniversary, but it was like a really big box that had like features of everything of all sorts. That they had like all this artwork and stuff for the 50th anniversary. It's like a very limited edition now. But they had like a lot of shit on it, and so I must have been on that.
Yeah, because I ended up getting the 50th anniversary collector's edition box.
That must be it. It has like all the Gallifreyan writing on it.
Yeah.
Inside, yeah, it's like a brown box, is it?
Yeah, I had it.
That's it. That's the one. That's the one I was looking for, but I couldn't find it anywhere. Or at least the one I could find, it was like £100.
I ended up selling it.
What's the best Doctor Who game you've ever played? On the DS?
What?
Doctor Who on the DS?
Yeah. Remember that?
What do you call the game? Dreamland, is it?
Oh no,
Was it a dream?
It was a movie.
Was it a movie?
It was a movie.
I thought it was a game.
It was like
Really
an
shitty
animated movie,
animation.
yeah.
Ah, I thought it was a game for some reason.
Unless it's like
Obviously, I
interactive.
haven't watched it.
Unless it's an interactive game, I don't know.
I don't know, I just saw like a picture of it, so I just assumed it was like a video game or something.
Yeah.
Just by the graphics.
The recent steelbooks that they're releasing of the series, that had Dreamland on it, but I haven't watched it yet.
Because that was like what, 2006, 7 did they do that? 2008 maybe?
That's not too
No, because they had the blue suit, didn't they?
Yeah.
So that was in series 4, so what, 2008.
I think it was between series 4 and the specials.
Ryan and Ciaran,
What?
your shoes in case you get a wee cold or something?
No, I'll be alright. They'll be dry up by the morning. I really like,
Man, me too.
yeah, The Magician's Apprentice.
Yeah.
Which is familiar, you know, the opening 2-part for season 9.
I really like
When
that.
Davros comes back, that's fantastic. That scene,
I love
that
his like
they share together.
rebellious phase. I love this whole rebellious phase with the
I know, when he
sunglasses
comes out
and
like
the
a guitar.
hoodie.
I think that was phenomenal.
I know.
Because I think a lot of people had a problem with that, but when you think like all the past doctors that had like their own instruments, like
Yeah.
Patrick Troughton had like a whistle. I consider how Peter Capaldi like can fucking shred the guitar in real life as well.
Oh, I love this version of the Clars song. And
Yeah.
the banger.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Down.
Considering he actually like
Down, down, down.
he composed himself. Considering how he like played it live as well, it's just so cool.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
I remember when I was 10 or 11 and I like Doctor Who Live came to the Odyssey.
I was there.
You were there?
Yeah.
I went twice in the same day.
Yeah, actually.
I ended up
That was 2010, was it? Started 2011 maybe?
yeah. It was like after
Was
his
it
first season.
November?
It was after his first season.
Yeah, it was 2010 then. That's so funny. I remember going to see like the Ood and all in Tesco. Do you remember that? Like people going.
I was really hoping Matt Smith was going to be there, but he
Let me
wasn't.
tell you, I was gutted. Just seeing him show up on screen. I was like,
Yeah.
You thought Matt Smith was going to be there?
Yeah.
Sure, whenever me and Patrick, it was the day that the Simpsons movie came out, and our youth club took us to go see it in New York. But it wasn't the day the Simpsons movie came out. Simpsons movie was out. Hi. It was the day that Deathly Hallows, the book, came out. And so there was a big line of people all dressed in like Hogwarts stuff now to go to, I think it was Woolworths at the time, or W.H. Smith. And because they were lining up for the book, me and Patrick just created this narrative. We went, is J.K. Rowling doing like a signing? We were like, yeah. So we were, on the day of the final Harry Potter book, apparently J.K. Rowling was in New York, according to us. She wasn't. And we were watching the Simpsons movie, just going, is it mad that J.K. Rowling's downstairs?
Just in the building, like. Not wild.
J.K. Rowling came to our primary school.
Really?
Yeah.
You said you met Kenneth Branagh as well.
Kenneth Branagh, yeah. Really nice guy.
I was there, but I didn't get to meet him. In Aquinas, wasn't it? Yeah. Because like our drama class got invited.
Very good.
No, that was it.
Did I tell you I met Peter Gibson?
Oh,
Yeah.
I met Colin Baker.
Really?
He's a really, really nice guy. He
No.
didn't deserve
I met Michael Giacchino.
Like met him or yeah?
I remember me and my uncle Liam went. It was like in the Odyssey, you know, they had like that sort of convention.
Oh
Where,
yeah.
like all these people went. But I remember he was like the only person I actually met because he was like the only one I knew at the time. Because I think he was about 9 or 10, but he used to carry like this Doctor Who journal about with me in school and all. But it had like all the details of every single Doctor. It's like even like it was page 1 and 2. It had like the first to the 10th Doctor and like their first and last words. But obviously Colin Baker's last words were never like on the page.
Yeah.
And I asked him like what were your last words? And you do you know them?
Characters.
Characters, yeah.
What's your favourite Doctor Who logo? Do you like the orange? Or do you like the like DW?
Like the orange?
You don't?
No.
No, yeah.
No.
It reminds me of tacky pyjamas.
Am I basically
like
saying
on
I
the floor?
like the current one?
From the Russell T Davies
With the female logo on it?
Yeah. Am I basically saying I like the current one?
I don't know.
I like
the
do you
one.
like the D? I like the DW.
I like it as well. Or
Yeah.
I was gonna say like
I like that it was just DW,
Wikipedia,
not the full.
Wikipedia Series 10. You know how the Series 10 DVDs is only like actually 2 DVDs, but that one like the spine has a DW. But like even the front covers they connect as well because like one side's blue and the other side's orange.
Yeah.
You know it's like one him and Bell looking out and a turret hanging out and Marvel's grabbing it. It's so cool. I'm such a fucking nerd. Like
I like the old Doctor Who logo. It's just a really basic font before the orange one.
and even like the what is it, the R is quite funny.
Oh, yeah. I'll get all the logos.
Here's all the rest of ice cream.
What did you did? You're pranking me. You're pranking me.
It's great.
That's not even ice cream. He's all boogling. He doesn't know what's coming and going.
I've never seen that one before in my life.
That's the 7th Doctor.
I really like that one.
That's the 4th Doctor.
Oh, and I also like.
Me choosing my font on Warner.
I don't
Before
like.
I begin IC.
Don't like that one. I like that one.
That's the first one.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm hipster, mate.
Fucking crackers.
Cracker.
That's a cracker.
Well, the cracker, bro.
That's from the TV movie, isn't it?
Yeah.
Your dad's.
Which is just a reverb of like
And crackers.
that one.
Oh my goodness, we're getting through the night. Fuck off.
I thought you broke her jaw. I thought you broke her jaw there. the timing of the crack is like 2. I used to be able to play that as well. I used to be able to play the Shepherd's Boy.
You lost.
You're from Heaven Sent. It's completely gone now. Like, it's so good.
On piano, yeah.
Yeah.
Murray Gold, more like Murray Bronze. JK, guys.
Gotta learn
More
that
like gold.
copper. You need to learn that.
Yeah. I was thinking of like how you used to do.
Oh, I love you, Tommy.
Like Doomsday as well.
You guys.
It's crazy, but still like very.
Here with I have.
How are you getting prawn cracker juice? How are you getting juice?
I was
not
able to do
profile
a
picture.
dark
Like
and
juice
endless
coming out
dark
of it?
night.
It's not just
You know, from the
saliva.
start, the story.
Too much kind of censored, Doctor.
You
The
were
what?
you were the
Too
orchestra.
much contraceptive.
Cool.
Better than hormones. No Zayn. talking about it. You can bring it up to bed with you for a wee snack.
I'm not hearing that bastard again in the middle of the night. Hear me nibble in the corner of the room. No.
Don't fill yourself up with nibbles. Don't fill yourself up on nibble.
Nom nom.
No.
Wabba dubba dub dub, guys. I love Rick and Morty.
Don't fucking die.
No, wait. That's one of my profile pictures.
Oh, that's good. Did you get like a
Oh,
custom
nice.
made one?
Club Penguin.
Fucking sick.
Jordan Bliss.
I should get one.
We just realized
Yeah.
Did you
at
get
the
those like
end of
custom made still
the
or?
episode that we were giving Ryan Reynolds free guide promotion the whole time. 'Cause he's in
I
the
just
video.
found on.
We were talking about a separate film.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube because there's a.
F you, mate. F you.
Okay.
That's how you deal with haters. He wasn't even hating, but he's probably a hater.
Blocking
So.
out.
That is sexual harassment.
Not if his eyes are open.
Fucking hell.
Aye.
We live in that
I'm still going. We fuck.
I think we've literally only had like one each.
Yeah, we had one each.
Together.
We absolutely ripped
Together.
that. Like, it started off as let's go down and see what's in the fridge. Like, oh shit, they're actually shit.
Juicy. Where's the
Oh
juice
my god,
coming?
you're literally juicy.
Where's the juice coming from?
He has prawn cracker juicy drop pop.
It's on video, asshole. You been pranked.
You got Frank epic prank.
Salty
It's a cracker.
You want a cracker?
He hit me with what?
He bit me with a cracker.
I sure he did love.
Imagine you actually had to go to the police and say that.
Just like in your written statement. He's like, we just have we have an anomaly here. We like to go over here. You're saying he hit
I'm
you
trying
with
to
a phone
make you a cracker
cracker?
won't work.
There's crumbs in my eye, look.
There's pure cracker in my eye.
That annoys me that Christmas Invasion was part of season 1.
No, it's 2. The BBC's fucking useless.
No, do the Kermit
It's series 2.
Crumbs.
Considering,
Kermit dance good. What do you do?
of course, I would have with the series 2. The DVDs I have, it's volumes 1 to 5. But the first disc has the Christmas Invasion and New Earth.
That's not the Kermit dance.
It has 2 episodes. It doesn't have the
Yeah, you
Christmas
do.
special separately, which like gives me really bad anxiety.
Mm.
I used to like draw. I used to draw like.
It's on the same desk.
Yeah, I used to
don't like
draw. The same as Series 7 Part 2. It's like 8 episodes, but it's in 2 DVDs.
Yeah.
But it's like. Oh no, it's like 1 DVD with 2 discs.
Mm-hmm.
I used to like draw like my own like designs, artworks, like having them separately.
Cool.
Because like I just didn't like how the BBC like shortened everything. I don't know actually.
Jesus Christ.
Swing your
Even like Series 9 Part 1 and 2.
Swing your
Like 2 discs.
swing your
And Series 10 as well. But Series 8 doesn't have them separately at all.
Pick all
It's
that.
just like one DVD. With
Yeah,
like 5 discs.
you can't get the multi-packs.
I just
Yeah.
think it's a nuisance. I did that as well. I like, designed all these like really shitty covers for myself, but I had like, you know how they had like the episode titles at the very bottom of the DVD, and like had like series something, volume something. That was a weird thing. Like I still am like, let's do it. Get around that from the BBC.
The last time you saw us together, you hit me with a sausage.
It's like Tammy Russell D Davis. Please bring back volumes. Thank
It's
you.
all on video.
Why do you want volumes back?
I don't know. Just that's just how I have the DVDs there. I just like them like that. Because
All you need to do is just like break your Series 8 one up.
can't do.
Yeah, because it's a really nice cover.
It is a good cover, but I just don't like how it's.
Pikachu!
I mean, I would get it if the box set was like really wide, but consider it's just the length of the width of like one DVD, but like what 5 or 6 discs in it.
I got the whole series. Well, everything up to season 8 so far on Steelbook. Yeah. Gorgeous. Have you seen them?
I haven't. I'm sure 9 and 10 would have gorgeous in Steelbook as well.
No.
Yeah.
I think I've seen their covers for Series 10 actually. It's like a painting sort of like Peter, but like with the long hair. But it's like a Gallifreyan colours. Half an hour.
Why wasn't I recording that? Oh my god. As Leo just broke the house.
What?
Oh my god.
What's broken now?
I knew that was going to come off on that.
I was gonna say, is it the curry sauce?
Here, it's actually brighter.
We shot it a plate earlier on.
Tried to put the brush up Leo's gum. He just wasn't having it. No, it's not back.
It's cracked.
It's gonna be fine. He's put this back on.
It's for fluorescent lighting.
Yeah, that was the one I saw.
I was just going to record
That's okay.
Yeah.
So that's it's like 50 quid now.
Sure.
Here, you should see the series 9 one.
Where the hell?
Will you go back on?
I'm
Season 8 one just.
Probably just be a hospital, probably fall on someone.
That's not going back on.
Yes, it will. Stop it. He's pull up at home.
We can get it on, we can get it back on again.
What are you recording, Jordan? Document!
It's cracked, it's just not like I know.
Actually looks like it's about to fall off the roof in general. It looks like it's actually gonna fall off.
Yeah,
in
you're right. It
general.
does look like it's going to come off the roof.
Is it by design or is it supposed to be that low down?
No, it isn't. No.
It's not like
Just saying it.
literally sticking like
But
that.
big.
Bro.
So it's gonna fall off in the middle.
That's all I can consider, right?
Okay, that's it.
I remember like
Yeah,
when I
maybe.
got back into it 2 years ago.
No, it's
I got like
nobody's gonna know.
I always had Series 6 like as a box set. I got it for Christmas and I asked specifically for the volumes, but I didn't get the volumes until like 2 years ago because obviously it's part 1 and part 2. So you know like the box set, it's like the Impossible Astronaut.
And then
And the second one. And it's like the wedding.
Honestly, it's just like the sounds.
But that always like gave me
Yeah, don't
you know, instead of having 4 DVDs like the box set.
I just think it's
I don't know why it
hilarious
took me that long
that
to
that
get it.
didn't happen on like a party.
That was about 8 years.
I was eating some crackers and Chinese.
Like, yeah, it could have happened at a party, but it just happened. We just got like
excited, didn't you?
You just professed my eyes went bigger. Just
This is a lightsaber.
See that stain side of it?
It actually was. It all went down the Brofist.
That's what I do when I put the
Professed me good.
serves out of it.
It's Brofist Sundays.